Welcome to Wizards of the Tower.
Role play.
As you notice, we're in a lot different setting than
We normally would be.
So,
Yeah.
we drove up about an hour and a half west of where we live to come up here.
High up in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, I'm going to flip it around real quick, and you can kind of a little spot that we come up to kayak on. Right now, there's a little bit of ice. We're close to 10,000 feet.
Yeah, it's still pretty nice though. You guys got to admit.
There was a big, huge, massive forest fire.
Yeah.
Cameron Peak wildfire. I don't know if any of you know about it, but that happened back up there. But
It was terrible.
we thought we'd come up here and do an episode. So
Yeah. Well, we're gonna say goodbye.
yeah, we're gonna end Wizards of the Tower. We've given a lot of thought about it, and we've gotten, I don't know how many episodes. I was going to look before we did this, and I totally forgot.
Got almost 100, I'm sure.
Over 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh, my finger's in the way because my hand gets tired. But we've gotten almost 400 people in the almost 2 years we've been doing this, and we're just not getting the followers. And I don't know. I think we're just kind of running out of ideas, and we don't want to do the whole OGL thing and
No, we don't want
bashing on things. We just want to do stuff that was about role playing, our experiences.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's kind of run its course, but
It was never really about getting bunches of followers or ever monetizing it at all. It was really more about us trying to share our information and experiences that we've had role playing. But I think what we're going to do is we're just going to shut it down and go about our business and keep playing our games and doing our stuff and spending more time in nature for sure.
We definitely appreciate everybody who has followed us and made comments and
I appreciate all the attention we've got about it, all the comments and all the information.
The good and
I just think maybe it's time to call it quits for that channel, and maybe someday we'll have another channel, but right now we're just going to call it the end.
Yeah, it's time that the Wizards retire from the tower and go
Head
find a nice inn and
head off into the forest and enjoy our time we've got in the forest.
So this won't be a very long episode, and we apologize that we haven't posted anything for a while, but we've been just trying to struggle with ideas to come up with. We came up with a few, but it just, I don't know, it just didn't seem quite right. Do you want to grab the camera there for a while?
We didn't want to
My
make
hand's
it.
getting sore.
We didn't want to make anything that, just wouldn't be one of those situations where we just didn't want to make something just to make something. We never did monetize this at all. It was just something we did out of our passion.
Share our ideas
and experiences. But, when it comes to the end, it comes to the end. I can't see us making 300 episodes and 2/3 of them being just dross. We just didn't want to do that. So,
and we didn't want to, like I said, we didn't want to hit upon the whole OGL thing.
No.
And we didn't want to copy what
didn't want
Professor DM or Jenny D or
didn't want to do any of that
Dungeon
stuff.
Dudes and a bunch of those other guys, or other people are doing.
Yeah, this isn't a monetary thing for us. It's just something we did just because we loved it. But now it's time.
We had some fun doing it.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of people comments and stuff, and I thought it was really nice. But every time we're going to tear the table down and use it for a gaming table, and I think it's about time to move on and do something else. So
anyway, so we hope all your adventures are epic.
And folks, please keep on rolling.
See you later.